Hello everyone, it's another part of Temple Skater 3. This is Suburbia. And Suburbia hasn't changed that much. A lot of it's the same. But you will see some pretty big differences, so get ready, because things are about to get difficult. And thus we begin. Now, the way this works is kind of a bitch, because first of all, we need to get his key. And, it ain't any ordinary key. It's not like a key you would find, you know, to unlock a door. It's a special kind of key. A special key for something very special. But, right now we're not bothering with that. We're actually bothering with the photo shoot mission, which is what I'll call these, because they always are the ones that changes, apparently. Which we have to hill flip this, which I did kick flip before, that was the wrong move. Once you hill flip this, that's it. Easy. Oh, and there's the ice cream truck, actually moving, by the way. You only do a car plan on it. You can't destroy it anymore. You can't, which sucks. It's also much smaller now. But, yeah, things have changed. For instance, and this hasn't changed. In fact, I think it's actually the exact same. Outside of a few little details, it looks exactly the same. Barely any changes. And it's very interesting. I tried to go for that stat point, but couldn't, because I need to get up here that way. You can't just jump up there, it's too high up. And there's a lot to explore, by the way, and there are some unique goals that I actually like. And then you got the stat right here on the wire. The stat here sucks. Try to grind this way, it lip tricks. I don't know why it lip tricks. Why is it lip tricking that way? It makes no fucking sense. But yeah, I can't get the stat, well, normally, basically. It's a pretty big bitch to actually get that fucking stat. So, I'll be getting it later on. But right now, let's not worry about it. Let's just move on and pretty much just end it, because I completed all the goals I could do at this point. There were no other goals I would actually do at this point, so there you go.
Beautiful. Got it.
And well, there's not much to say. I mean, we're upgrading our stats, and we didn't do much. We didn't do much. And this one that changes though, we actually find the key for that mansion. It's an axe. Yes. An axe. You might be wondering what the fuck this has to do with opening a mansion, getting inside this mansion. By the way, that's how I was supposed to get the tape, but that's how I got it. Well, this is what happens when you give him the fucking axe, because when you give him the axe, he does this. Out of this entire game so far, that's my favorite goal. Because the outcome is just so ridiculous, it's fun. By the way, you also get this little area here that looks like a fucking Halloween bit. It's interesting, it's neat. It has that little gap that says, I got a bad feeling about this. And this is the actual way you're supposed to get in and get the tape. The other way is another way you can get it, but this is the actual way the developers want you to get this. You're supposed to go over this window, grind the tree over there on the other side, and then get the fucking thing that way. Of course, I didn't get it, so there you go. But that's not the end of this. There is more to actually deal with. For instance, if I grind over here and I just continue grinding this way and, you know, just keep making these points, you'll find that, yes, I bailed. But I believe in this run I did indeed beat the 6th score. So there's that. And yeah, only 30 seconds remaining, I actually beat the 6th score somehow. I I wish I knew, but basically there is a spot where I can get a lot of points. It's a busted, but this bowl here is actually the best spot to get points. I'm not joking, this isn't a fucking giggle or anything like that. This is actually how I went and got the 6th score. I just grinded on this fucking bowl the entire time. Making sure to get a good combo and have that combo be big enough and have the score be big enough before I do the combo and land it. And, you know, it's just, it's all craziness. And, it actually worked to my advantage because I actually beat the 6th score like that. And that's it for that shit. Only 3 goals remain, 1 deck, and 1 stat point. And we all know what the stat point is, and we all know what the goals are at this point. You know, the skates, there's some pumpkins apparently, you know, all sorts of shit. But, where's the deck? That's a good question. Where is the skateboard deck? Where the fuck is that? We haven't even seen it yet. We haven't even seen it yet. I don't know why. It should be around here somewhere, but we can't see it. It's hiding, and it's actually hiding really well. By the way, nice plane. It's kind of a bitch to find. Like, in your first go about a walkthrough, it's kind of a bitch to find. But, outside of that, when you're doing it from a walkthrough on your second playthrough or whatever, when you know everything, it's like, oh, well, that's pretty easy. But again, I'm playing it as someone who's never played this game before. I'm not looking at any walkthroughs, I'm not looking at any bullshit, and I've certainly never played this fucking game before. I've never played the next-gen version of this fucking game. So, I don't know. I don't know what the deck is at all at this point. I know now because I did the recording, and this is post-recording obviously, otherwise I wouldn't be fucking talking to this commentary on the mic. But, yeah. It's a little bitch. By the way, this is how you're actually supposed to do this goal here. And you get this as a reward. You're welcome. Enjoy your porn. I'm not joking. The music sounds like a porn when you're near his room. Yeah. This game is really hip to kids. But, really, after you get this pumpkin, that's all the goals. So now all I have left is the stat point and the deck, which I will cut to. I will not waste your time on just watching me go an entire 2 minutes trying to do it and the fucking deck. That's stupid. That's a waste of time. Fuck that. I never talk about that. I know when I talk about that shit, I don't care. I'm not fucking making you watch 2 minutes of me doing the shit with jump cutting. Here is how I got the stat point. I made a jump over here, grinded that, and that's it. And now, I'm going to show you the fucking deck. But first, here's where the stat point went. There. Now, the deck. It's actually at the construction site where the axe was. You go up here, and there it is on top of that ramp. Easy, but I didn't know it was there the first time. Well, that's it. That's the level. That is literally me 100%ing this entire level as Fisher. And, you know, I've been doing it the entire fucking Let's Play where I've played as Fisher the entire time. And then I gotta Tony Hawk and do that bullshit again, yada yada yada. Really, that's how this is all gonna go, because there's not much to explore about and not much to actually talk about. I mean, we've already explored Suburbia before, but, you know, there are some new things. And of course, we have a new goal here because we have Tony now. So, what's new? You can't skip that, by the way. And yeah, nose grab over that little transfer. That's all I have to do. Fuck's sake. By the way, I accidentally restarted the whole thing and didn't get the little cutscene you get with Tony on that little gap there, the whole photo booth thing. So instead, here's someone else to do it for Tony. Enjoy.
cover shot.
And that's it. So that's it for this part, and that's it for Suburbia. Next time on Turbo Skater 3, we'll do an airport. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.